Afternoon, everybody. Carol Settle here with Pink Dragon JJ. Um, Coming to you live from my bedroom. I'm in a crazy mood today, so I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. I promise it won't be like bad or bad words or anything, but I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if it's the rain. I don't know if it's old age. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling a little wacky today. So, I don't know what you're going to get. I'm here with you today because it's been a while since I've talked to all my peeps. Been busy, taking care of my son, and he was living here with, and I live with my daughter. So there's her husband, me, two girls, and then there was my son in a 3-bedroom house, and he was actually staying in my room. So for 3 months, which I didn't mind. I want to take care of my son. Has been really ill and had a broken leg and just all kinds of stuff going on. But I haven't had a bedroom for 3 months. I've either been sleeping on the couch or asking my granddaughters if they could double bunk, and that was eventually causing some stress between the girls. Had one that just turned 13 2 weeks ago, and she didn't want to share the room, and I mean, just a lot of stuff. And they shouldn't have to, share rooms. It was, with COVID, and they're in school now. They're back out of school. The school's closed for a week, and then they're going to go back to school. It's been crazy. I know y'all out there and a lot of parents out there that this has been insane with trying to keep up what the schools are doing and making sure your kids get their work done. But, bless them, they've gotten straight A's through all this. So, but you can tell when your kids are getting stressed. My exes, who I'm friends with my ex, his sister just bought a house out in our area. She lived way closer to downtown, which is like 40, 50 miles south of me. And I live about 50 miles outside Atlanta, north of Atlanta. I'm like 3 miles from Tennessee. And she sold her house. It was she had an old house. I'm telling you, the thing was run down. It was really old. But the area is like a #1 prime area. So she made a good chunk of change on selling her house. And she bought a house out here closer to us. She's only 18 minutes from me. So she said, well, I've got an extra bedroom, so why don't you just let Ben come and live with me? So his cousin, her son, I think he is 10 years older than Ben, maybe 12, but they get along really good. So he's out there. When Jamie, the cousin, has his friends over, they play cards, they do those kind of things that he has really missed. And, here he was just sitting in the room watching TV all the time. And so I got my bedroom back. I got my room back where I can video and do things like that. So that's why I know I'm rambling. I told you it's going to be crazy. So that's why I haven't done anything in a while. I mean, I've worked on a journal here and there, but it's taken me a long time to get it done, just because if he was sleeping, I wasn't able to have access to my room. These are some tags that I'll explain that in a second. So anyhow, he is happily moved. He's very close. I'm still taking him to his doctors and doing all that and helping him run errands because he can't drive because of his the broken foot that now they're saying he might need to have surgery again. One of the pins is not, they think the pin is too big because his foot was so swollen when they did the surgery. The pin they put in his ankle, now it's too big because he's lost weight not lost the fluid, but it went down. When it went down, the pin, you can see it's not through the skin, but you can see it under the skin. You can feel it. So he might have to have surgery again. He's not really happy about that. But so just keep my son Ben in your prayers. If you're willing to do so, I would really appreciate it. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying having my room back. And he's close enough I can go see him, and he's happy I've got my room back too. But he's feeling good where he's at. It's just a better situation for everybody. And his Aunt Vicky is just a doll. So, oh, excuse me, gonna sneeze. Oh, oh my goodness, excuse me. Ah, got tickled there. So what I'm rambling again. I want to show you the cover to a journal that I just finished. I haven't done the video on it yet, but I will be doing that. Hopefully, oh, gotta sneeze again. Oh. Oh my gosh. I was fine before I got on camera. I was fine. I was not sneezing at all. I think it's the rain. Sometimes it stirs stuff up. So I'll show you what I'm doing with those in a minute. But, oh God, I just feel like I'm going to have a sneeze fit. Here is the cover. Let me see if I've got this. I'm going to have to back up a little bit here. Oh, wrong way. There is the cover. It's a winter journal. And, I'm calling, I don't know what to call it yet. I thought about, pink ice, which is kind of what I think I'm going to stick with. But it's a fatty. She is big. She's 80 pages. Every page has got lace on it. Lots of ephemera. And this stuff is actually sewn on. This came from the wedding section of Hobby Lobby. And it looks like icicles hanging down. I just love it. But I'll do a video on this later. So I just wanted to show you. I wanted to show you her. Oh, gosh. And I'm also starting a farm journal. Another ring binder journal. I'm going to be doing that. And this is going to be the cover. Piece of an old quilt. It'll tuck under. And then I've got some material that's going to go on the other side that actually has stars on it too. But as you can see, I've gotten it ready. It is a 5-ring binder. So I got that started, but I haven't put the cover together yet. But this is actually, and there's another one on the back. It's a king-size polo sham that I got at a secondhand store. And, and I deconstructed it and was able to get the middle out since it was king size. Plenty big enough. And then I had stuff left over for trim and all that. So very excited about that. Oh, goodness. I don't know what kind of got to me right now. Oh, God. Stupid asthma. And this is just paper on my glass mat, so it's not like super shiny. Let me move this back up a little bit. There we go. Okay. These are Tracy Fox Artie Mays from their Fabolicious, whatever it's called, Fab something. Their collaboration on doing tags. And I just love them. I just love them. I printed some out, and on all these I have backed these with paper, and I've sewn around, even though they have like sewing designs in them. I went ahead and sewed around all of them because I wanted to. I like to do the little squiggly lines. So they've all been sewn. And then another thing I've been working on. So we're going to work on these. We're going to work on decorating these in a minute. But another thing I've been working on is, I think it was Shabby Dabby Doodah. Shabby Dabby Doodah. Doodah. God, I'm going to keep going in and out here. Whoa. Shabby Dabby Doodah and Gail Agostinelli they've been doing the collages in the books. And I'm like, I so wanted to do that because it really is easy, fun, and you got them all on one page. So if I can do this without knocking my camera, this is a book that I got. I think I paid 50 cents for it. And it's a book on Hawaii, which is probably no place I'll ever go because I don't fly. But I have found the best place to get the books, because this is 12 inches by 9.5 inches. Hello, perfect size. The best books to use for doing the collage, using as a collage book, is look for any books that have to do with scenery, like Hawaii or America the Beautiful, or because they tend to be bigger, wider, and they also tend to have thicker paper. This paper, this is the inside sheet. This is the paper itself. Can you not hear that? I believe this is probably a 40 weight paper. And when you get to do this long enough, you can kind of judge on the weight of the paper. So I'm like, and it's perfect for collaging on. So that's what I've been doing. I didn't do the first page because I just didn't, if I tore it out, it kind of tears up the book. But since I'm doing a farm journal, this is one page I did. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh yeah, there we go. And then whoop, the backs are plain. Got that from Gail. And I'm like, why not collage on the back? And then she was saying, you know, because if people want to write, you can still collage, but keep it plain so that if they want to write on the back, they're able to do so. And here's another page I did. And then it's all in one book, and you just tear the sheets out. I'll show you some tags and stuff that I cut already. There's a plain one, and then there's another page. But see, it's just, but this paper, oh, there we go. This paper is the perfect weight. Perfect weight for collaging on because it's sturdy. And I've got it all in one book. So, like I said, look for anything that's I don't want to say well, it's landscapes, I guess. But they tend to be the bigger books, to be the perfect size. What we used to call, I don't know what they call them now, but we used to call them coffee table books. So those ones are the size that works out great. So there's that. And this was like the first, I think two pages, maybe 3. These are not done, but you can see that I cut that one into a tag. Now this is done. See how pretty it looks on the back? It's still, you know, you still got that kind of look. I've sewn around this one, put a little napkin piece there, added this butterfly. So this one is done. Because it's a ring binder journal, it's 10.5, or is it 10? I think it's 10 inches. This is going to be not too long for it. So always before you start making your tags for your books or for your journals, just measure your pages so you don't oversize them. Unless you like them sticking out the top. I've seen that done and it looks really cool too. But here's some that I just cut out. I added just whatever I wanted to add. Pictures, so I've got journal cards. These have been, now these aren't finished. I still have to sew around them. I might add, you know, lace or materials. I've pulled out so much stuff. But these are, except the chicken's head got cut off here. I do have a little chickie over here. I guess this chicken's not so hopeful. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, I'm telling y'all. I so appreciate you people that stick with me and just bear with me because, you know, I'm in my room a lot doing this kind of stuff. You know, sometimes I go out and about, but I don't go out much. Because of my age, I don't want to get COVID. And I have actually had the first vaccination shot. I know what everybody says about it, and everybody's like, oh, you don't know, they haven't checked it out. But I grew up in an era when sometimes they weren't checked out that much. I grew up overseas, and it's like, oh yeah, well, let's just give you this pill. We've had it out for a week, and I'm still going. But I decided with my asthma, my diabetes, that I was at a higher risk if I got COVID that I would have probably, and I'm A negative, which they said is A negative blood type tends to have it worse than other people. So I just weighed the risk factors and thought about it. And you know what? I said, if I get that and I get a little sick, okay, I can deal with a little sick. I said, I don't want to get a lot sick. And people are having long-term effects from COVID, and people are having some people, not everybody. And then some people are and aren't from the shot. So I'm like, well, let me weigh the risks. Get vaccinated. You have a 95% chance you're not going to get COVID. There's always that 5, but same thing with the other, But I just weighed it out, and my personal decision, it is not by any way a disclaimer or anything. My personal decision was to go ahead and do it. Because I'm over 65, I was able to go get it done at my health center for free. And I had my first shot, and they were like, your arm's going to hurt. You might get fever. You might get chills. I got nothing. So, my arm didn't hurt. I didn't get any chills. I didn't get any fever. And I literally, and don't laugh because this is me. This is Carol, your dear friend that you love very much, right? This Pink Dragon JJ. I literally called up the health center about a week and a half after I had my first vaccination shot and asked them if I really got one. Was it really the vaccine and the shot? Because I didn't have any side effects. The nurse, I could hear her just like trying not to bust out laughing at me. Like, this lady's crazy. I'm probably the only person that called them to ask if not having side effects was a bad thing. And apparently it's not a bad thing. She said, no, we vaccinated you. We gave you a shot. I saw the stuff go in my arm. So, because shots don't bother me. I watch it when they do it. And she said, no, ma'am, you're fine. It's a good thing. She said, now you might with the second, because usually it's more common to have the fever and chills for a few days. I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. That's no big deal. So anyhow, I go get my next shot, my second shot on February 6th. And in 2 weeks after that, I've got the immunity. So yay. But each to his own on that. There's a lot of pros and cons. At my age, I figured, what the heck? What the heck? So anyhow, there's enough of that. So you can see my life is just kind of like twirling around, and just being able to sit and journal has been wonderful. So I want to do a little decorating. I want to get some of these decorated because they look pretty plain right now. So let's just start out here. Why not start with this one, right? I pulled out some stuff. I got my inks. I got some little cutout stuff that I did here. This is from various digi kits. Artie Mays, Tracy Fox. I can't remember them all. And I've got stamps. I've got all kinds of stuff. Oh, see, it's falling out. I got so much in here. Numbers and notes, and you can see, stamps. More stamps, more stuff here. I've got Tracy Fox labels. I've got some labels in there. So, and I got some napkins that I've already taken out though. The underneath white part. I've got that one. I've got this one. which, am I close enough? I don't feel like that's close enough to y'all. There we go. A little bit better. I like this one because it has, you know, lots of birds and flowers on it. Which is kind of, you know, farms have flowers, right? Yeah. Just agree with me. Because I just think that's cool. I like the bird's nest on this one. Some of these flowers. There's a different little nest down here. I just noticed what's really weird about this napkin. There's all these bird's nests. There's an empty one, but there's no birds. That's weird. Okay, squirrel. And then I've got this one, free roaming grass. I got this at Tuesday morning a long time ago. I've never seen it again. But like it says, from farm to table, organic. It's got the eggs and stuff. It's not really a true red. Oh, it just made me think when I saw the lines. I've got some ticking material. It's an old bed sheet and it looks just like ticking in my closet that I need to get out and cut some strips. Gosh, I'm a hot mess today, guys. I'm a hot mess. And then I've got this one, which is one of my favorites. It's one of Diane from Shellcraft One, my old barn door, my pal Diane. And her hubby are just they just got out of quarantine for having had COVID. Prayers for her and her hubby. They had a real hard time with it. So, but this is her favorite one of her favorite napkins, and I got that at Tuesday morning too, and I just love the rooster in this one. So I got that. What else have I got? What else have I got? Oh, I got lots of, you know, lots of stuff. So you've seen stuff. You've seen my stuff. So let's get busy doing something. Okay. I've sewn on this. I guess I should get my... Oh, this is something else. Squirrel. You know how with the glitter glue, everybody's got the pins, and you stick the pins in the top? I can't tell you how many times I've stabbed myself with that stupid pin. I mean, trying to get it down in there, and I would hold it here to try and get it, and I would stab myself. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then I think it was Gail Augustinelli. I noticed she had this green thing on top of hers, and I never realized what it was until I was in the store. They use these, and I bought a whole bunch of them, different sizes, for like $5 off Amazon. They're made for the points on knitting needles to protect the points. And it's so easy. You stick it on here, and it seals, and it keeps it from coming out. It also doesn't, you know how sometimes with the pen, you take the pen out and it comes running out? Erupting, whatever you call it. It doesn't do that with this. I don't know. I think it's because no air gets in there. And oh my gosh, it's so easy. It's like bop, bop, and then stick it on. So if y'all want to get rid of your pins, sticking those pins on there, or if it doesn't have a cap like that, go to your Hobby Lobby or go to Amazon, which is where I went because you can get them real cheap. And you only need a few. I think I got 5 or 6 in this package. Get you some of these. It's so easy. So easy. Okay, that was a good tip for the day. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is a farm journal. I like the brown, but I'm trying to break up the brown a little bit. Herbaceous. This is Tracy Fox. Definitions. I like that. These I get also from Amazon. They're called mushroom makeup brushes. And you have to look up mushroom to get the round top. I don't like the pointing, the other one because of the, I can't get in, I can't do it. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't hold as much ink. And these are wonderful. I got 3 in a package for like $3. And I guess I could use my glue. I don't think there's any bad words because this came out of a children's book from my glue book here. And I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna put this down here and put that down there, and let me see. Let's pull out some numbers. Oh, I like that. I like that. Not really for me though, is it? Or, you know, not so. I do like that. I like the orange. I like the orange. Okay. You know, I just slap it on. I'm not too particular as long as it gets on there. And mine, make sure I'm in. Yeah. Probably get right in the center there. That'd be better. Okay, and how about a stamp? That's pretty, but let me distress it a little bit. Okay, let's do that. I like the stamp. Let's just do it there. Okay. And then see, she's already got some things on here like that. How about we do some sort of picture? Picture. Or even a stamp. I think a picture would be good. Something there. I've got these little ones. Maybe some. No, I don't think ribbon. Just not feeling that. Oh, I got this. This is from my last farm journal. I never ended up using it. Well, I could do a label. It just kind of doesn't work, does it? Look at the spoon. Isn't that great? I got lots of butterflies. What about a little postcard? What about a little postcard? Or here we go. Here's a little tally sheet. Oh yeah, that looks good. We'll do this one. I like inking. It's soothing for me. So I hope everybody's been healthy and okay. Other than those people I know that haven't been, which I feel so bad about. I hope everybody's... I'm just glad to be... Y'all, I don't know about you, but God bless them. I'm so glad to be over all the political stuff. Okay, let's get you in the office and now do something good. Oh, it's like I'm over it. No more commercials. Yay! God, the commercials are driving me crazy. In Georgia, we had like 5,001 because there were so many runoffs. And there's just one guy, he was so annoying. Like, I don't know why they think that everybody's listening, because after about the 1,000th time, you're just muting them because you don't want to hear them anymore. I think I need a flower or something. Why don't we do, oh, that's pretty right there, isn't it? Right there, the little orange flower. Right here. That would be pretty. And I like to use my water pen. I call it a water pen, but it's, you know, and you just, yeah, okay. It just makes it so much easier. So I don't see that. I like the little watering can too. I think that's so cute. But it's only at the bottom, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just do that. Makes it so easy to get these off of here. Okay. Put you back up. Oh, my dogs are barking. Oh, man. Excuse me, this is going to be loud. I keep forgetting to put wax paper over my bottle here. Oh, God. And I have arthritis in my hands. I need to go downstairs and get me some wax paper to put over this, my homemade, whatchamacallit, hodgepodge, stuff. So all it is 2 parts to 1 part of glue, white glue. Diane does it all the time, so I learned how to make my own, was from her. So, because that stuff's expensive. Mod Podge, I think last time I went to Hobby Lobby, like a big jar of it was like $15. I'm like, no. I'm not paying $15 when I can just make it. So here, what do you think? There? Or should I do it here? I don't want to do it up there because I'm going to have something go up there. And it's got the square on the bottom, so let's just do it down here. Let's just do it down here. Okay, so we're just going to do it down here. I'm just putting on enough here to where I can get it stuck. Oh, I might have to get me a different brush. This one has been shedding really bad. And I don't particularly want. Okay. But I don't want to cover up this sewing line. Let's just, and one thing I learned from Gail is to go from the inside out. You get a smoother look that way. Not that I always do. Believe me, most of the time I don't. And you got to watch anything that you've printed with an inkjet printer, which is what mine is. It's not a laser printer. You got to kind of go over it real carefully or it smears it, the ink. Well, I think that's kind of cute. I like that so far. I'm liking that. Okay, what do I do with my top? How can you be in one spot, not move, and lose the tops to things? I do that all the time. Oh, I just hit the Chick-fil-A. Oh, I don't know. God, I am just like Chick-fil-A. Who doesn't love Chick-fil-A? If you do hate Chick-fil-A, I'm sorry. I'll pray for you. I'm in the South. We love Chick-fil-A. I know they got Chick-fil-A up in New York now, but for those of you who love Chick-fil-A and don't know this, Publix and Walmart. Now I don't know how far up Publix goes. I can't. Oh, there it is. Publix and Walmart now sell in bottles about this big all the Chick-fil-A sauces. Like ketchup. I'm not saying it's ketchup. I'm just saying it's in a bottle. And it says Chick-fil-A. They've got the Polynesian, the Chick-fil-A sauce, and the barbecue. And the first time I saw that, I literally like just shouted with glee in the middle of the store. And I don't know if people thought what was going on with me. So, but I really didn't care because I mean, really, people, Chick-fil-A sauce for sale in the grocery store. It was a miracle. That's what it was. It was a miracle. I got all the seam binding at I got tons of it. I got this. This I coffee dyed. I got tons of seam binding, tons of ribbon. I got the quilts and all that. I think I spent $4.50 at my secondhand store that I like. Just saw these. And I got all this stuff. And these are like in packages. I got the prettiest. Oh, God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And it was covered in the original covering. And I just took it off because I was so anxious. It's got a sticky spot there where the tape was. But y'all, this is fabric. And it is on like sticky. It's on sticky. Sticky something. Sticky paper. Like, my mind is somewhere else today. Not somewhere else. It's just not totally with me. Took a vacation. What do you call that stuff you used to put down in the cabinets? What do you call that? Contact paper. Contact paper. It's like material contact paper. And look at that. Is that not just beautiful? So farm. So farmy. So I'm so excited to use that in my journal. This is a piece that I coffee dyed. Maybe. It's kind of cute. Okay, do I want to do that? Or... oh, I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. Look at this. When I bought this piece, of course I had bought like 2 or 3 yards of it. But I noticed, like, look at this, where it sewed it together. It's, I guess the machine cut it. And so I just use this to like I'll cut out little pieces of it. I can cut out the bottles, local farm fresh. But this one, there's too much going on that one. But fresh produce, I can cut that out. I can cut the chicken. So there's things I can use. Don't throw away stuff when you see that and you think, oh, I can't do anything with that. Yes, you can. Absolutely. I got this ribbon. I got this ribbon. Is that just not the cutest? And of course, always pull the wires out. If you buy wired ribbon, if you're putting it in your journals, I guess if it's on the cover, it's okay. But these will eventually rust, these wires. I always pull them out. Always pull them out. I got these. I got this fabric ribbon. Isn't that so pretty? That might work. Maybe it might be too wide. This might be too wide too. I don't know. It's cute. I think I'm gonna use it. I could do the sunflowers, but I don't want to do the sunflowers right now. And what else did I get? Oh, I got this. And this is that old, like, fabric ribbons. You know, have that funky feel to them. But it's got sunflowers and little cats with stars and hearts. How cute is that? Excuse me. It's so country and just, I mean, you know, they got those big old bins with a bunch of, at the thrift stores, stuff just, I'm talking like real thrift stores. Like, I'm not talking some of the ones that call themselves thrift stores and they're not really, because everything's so expensive. you know, the one I go to, they have tubs, and it says craft supplies, and it says sewing supplies, and it'd be full of stuff. I will spend half an hour going through every item in the bucket. And then down at the bottom, I find treasures. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this. Of course, I want to square this up. I tend to... So let's do that. Stick a pin in it. Call it done. Okay, get rid of that. And this stuff's real stiff too. You can tell this is the old kind of ribbon. I bought a little tiny one. I don't know why I'm getting a big stapler out. I got this at the dollar store. And I got, that takes regular staples. Isn't that cute? It's the cutest little staple I've ever owned. It's just precious. It's just precious. Okay, so maybe come down a little bit. I like having some of it on the actual. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And maybe in a southpaw I do everything backwards. I wonder if this is going to be long enough to reach though. Yeah, that'll work. Who says I can't do it on the sides, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then I like to use my scoring tools to push down the thingies in the back, the little prongs, so that nobody catches their fingers on them. I worry about people. And I think that's still drying. I think that's cute. I think that'd be real cute. Looks like it could probably do a little bit more inking around it. Sometimes these darker ones, I might want to use my walnut stain because it's a bit darker than the vintage photo. But I think that's cute. Anyway, so I've got this one done. I've got this one done. Okay, so let's put those in my little done bucket. Done bucket. Okay, move this out of the way. And stuff. And let's do another one. Now this one has a lot. Now this was just an experiment. I just took my dauber and daubed all over it instead of putting paper in the backing. It's not quite as thick, but I used heavy card, a little bit heavier cardstock when I did these. So it's not like a piece of paper. I think it's cute, but I decided I really like putting the paper on the back. So there's that. And best things ever for people if you got arthritis. Because I've got it bad in my hands. I'm probably going to have surgery on my hands. I'm going to have surgery on my shoulder. I'm just falling apart. God, I was doing fine. I was doing fine. But the good thing is, I've got my blood sugar way down. And my weight's been dropping. So I'm actually, my daughter and her husband are very much fit people, like fit. They work out in the garage. He like boxes and does all this stuff because he's ex-Army. But they've been on the zone diet and doing real well, so I've decided to give that a shot. I kind of modified it a little bit till I get used to it. Let's try the walnut. I don't care if it mixes. It's a little bit different. See, it's got a little bit different color. It's got a little bit hint of that red in it, the walnut red. But I like the way that looks. Just depends on what you want to do. I like this here, but it needs something. I think I actually have that somewhere. I don't think it's in here though. Look, it's got a lot going on. Might put a butterfly on that one. Haven't decided yet. We got that. We got that. I've got all kinds of collage stuff here. Might do a little collage piece on here. This is from Diane. One of her DigiKits. Forming Charm, I think, maybe. This one. I think the blue would look pretty on there. Blue would look pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's just do... I don't think I want the map. Oh, well, there's, and then there's that. Okay. I tend to like, I don't know why, and I may be the only one, but when I start crafting, I pull stuff into me, and then next thing I know, I'm crafting on my chest practically, and I'm like, back it up, girl, back it up, back it up. So, if you know, and I gotta remember, you know, there's people watching. Hopefully, I hope you're watching. If you are, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. I'm trying to grow my itty bitty channel. So, I like the blue. I do like the blue. Okay, now what do I do with my book? There's my book. And I'm a chatterbox. I found, when I first started doing these, I didn't talk. It's like, I realized I wasn't talking because it was like I'm at home, I'm doing my thing, I'm like, oh my gosh. They're going to think I can't talk or something. But now I talk too much. So, maybe down here. Because there was that blank spot. Just a second. Let's just put it there. And we'll put that there. We'll kind of like collage this on here. So anyhow, like I was saying, I hope everybody's doing okay and staying well. Other than that, and, you know, getting my room back, you know, I kind of miss seeing my son every day, but he calls me. Mom, what's going on? I'm, you know, I have to tell him I'm fixing to do a video. Don't call me unless we gotta go to the hospital. I'm not that mean. I'm really not. I don't do it quite like that. I like this green. Isn't that pretty? Colored green. Let's break it out, girls. Let's break it out. That's okay. Okay. I don't know if this is the... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. That was weird. But it is pretty, isn't it? I say we just run this. Run this down the side. Get that out of the way. Put this up here. I'll trim it later. I'll trim it later. Okay. I'm going to have to get me a pen for this. Do that later. And I don't know if I always use the right sides, but there's like a flat side, then there's like a puffy side where you can see the edges. To me, that's the right side because it defines kind of, the flat looks more like, I don't know. Sometimes I just struggle with which side is the right side when you're putting on lace. But I think it's pretty. I think it's a pretty color. Today, for me, is actually the day, January 21st, 1983, is when my dad passed away. So being on here talking with you guys, this makes me feel better. He was very young. He was 57? No, 54, I think, when he passed from heart disease, from smoking. And I miss him. Miss my daddy. So this has been fun just to hang out with you guys. And people used to say he looked like, in his day, you know, there was a famous actor called Robert Mitchum, and he looks a lot like him. And isn't it weird the things you remember about your parents? Like one thing I always remember was my dad, and he had a good voice actually, but he would only sing in the shower. And we always lived in small military housing because I grew up on military bases in Kodiak, Alaska when they had one, and then in Cuba. And so we'd always hear my dad singing in the shower. And his favorite song to sing in the shower was Ave Maria. And he would sing it like there was no tomorrow. And, you know, we would just sit out there and listen to my dad singing because he had that deep voice. It was really kind of cool. So, hey, Dad, bet you're up. I put this on backwards. No, I didn't. Bet you're up there singing away. So, anyhow, so those of you whose parents are gone, you get it. And those of you whose parents are not gone, don't miss the opportunity to tell them you love them. Because when they're gone, they're gone. And you can't tell them anymore. So, you know, I'm all about reconciliation and mending wounds. And I was watching, I can't remember what, okay, that did not work too well. I can't remember what show. It was some sort of movie I was watching or something. And the lady was talking about I guess whoever the character was or whatever. She was talking to somebody and she said, have fun, enjoy life, because there is no dress rehearsal. And that really just kind of struck me. It's like, you know, you're right. Even amid COVID, we can have fun, especially as journalers, because we got a great hobby and we're able to do YouTube videos and, you know, hang out. You know, I don't know everybody personally. You know, some people I know just because I've been watching them for years and been talking to them for years. You know, I've been doing journaling probably 19, 20. I'm going on 5 years doing journals. And, you know, you progress, you get your own style. You get to where people know it's your journal, which is really cool. I love that. So, I like this one because it's the pink and the green. Pink and green was my mom's favorite colors. My mom, I figured out, was very much a shabby chic person. I think I'm kind of farmhouse and cottage. I don't know if there's a difference between cottage and shabby chic. I think cottage is, I think why I like cottage style is it's a blend of both. This is from Diane Shaw too. Her farming, the little charms that she does. But these are great to cut out and put on your journals, or your tags, or, you know, whatever. I used these when I did my collages. And she's got 2 big sheets of them, so they're, if you're interested in those, you can go over to My Old Barn Door in Etsy and grab you some of her her digis. She's got a lot of cool farm digis if you're into that. So let's put this. Let's put, I don't want to cover that up. Let's put it here. I'm thinking this needs, this is what it needs. This is what it needs. This is what it needs. I love this stuff. It's like a frayed muslin. And then I've got all these. Oh, I might put a piece of this on there. This is, oh, she sent me a button. Muslin, but all these came, I think these were from her. They look like her, yeah. Emily at, why does my mind go blank every time? Vintage Polka Dot Shop. She's got great stuff, and she will do, she's got the best coffee dye paper in the world. Her and GT Designs. I like GT Designs because I can get the long ones. 11 by 17 inches, because you can fold those in half and you can get 2 perfect journal pages when you cut it. Or if you just want a longer piece for some reason, GT Designs has that. It's a little pricey to me, but it's worth it because she does such a great job and her papers are beautiful. But Emily, Vintage Polka Dot Shop, she's got it, like if you go down, she's got great, and her coffee dye paper smells so good. I don't know what she does or what she's putting in it, but it's like addictive. It smells so good. I just love it. And she's so sweet. She's so sweet. You know, she always will include a thank you note in everything she does. Super person. She's just one of those people I just really enjoy spending my money in her shop. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of good people. If any of you have shops that you have found that, you know, you really like or whatever, put it in the comments. Because I love to check out new shops. I think I'm just going to put that up there. You know what? I just don't know. Thinking I might stamp on this. Not sure what. I'm thinking. Oh, I know what I might do. See, after a while, things kind of close in on me. I have to, like, get away. Back it up. Why don't I put... I love Bo Bunny stamps. I always find them... because some of the other ones that I really love, also, I can't afford. They're kind of pricey, so... But one of these days... Okay, it stays on. There we go. And I always keep the plastic cover on my StazOn. Because in this... Okay, it's really weird, y'all. I smell the ink. But their ink, their black ink, smells like licorice. I don't know what it is. And I'm one of those weird people that really likes licorice. But, I mean... Where's my little stampy thing? That's okay. It just smells good to me when I open it. No, nobody else does that. Okay, so let's do. Boom. Let's do. Let's put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gail taught me to do that. Always count to 8 when you're doing your stamps, because it takes the paper that you're stamping on a minute to grab the ink. if you do it and then take it right back up, you don't get as good an imprint because the ink doesn't stick. Oh, I like the little jar too. I love this. Isn't that the coolest? Tuesday morning, man. Tuesday morning. I get all my stamps there. $2.99. $4.19 stamp set. $2.99. $2.99. Bo Bunny. I got a ton of Bo Bunny. Jars of Love. Isn't that cute? Oh, this one I was going to stamp. I don't know if I just want to tear off a strip. I kind of like that, just it's like it is. You know, I like that little whatever's going on here. And then if I put this here, yeah. So if that's half, let's take this. Although I don't like, I need to get a bag. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. It's like little raspberries. Little raspberries. That would be cute right there, wouldn't it? Okay. I don't have the best eyes. And sometimes I put stuff down, I'm like, where the heck did I put it? Okay. So let's just do, I want to get this one good and saturated. And then, okay, we'll put here. I like to stamp on ribbon. Sometimes I'll find something that like it's just a strip of ribbon and I'll put like bunnies down it or something like that. Isn't that cute? I love raspberries. Love raspberries. Raspberry and black cherry. My favorite flavors. Ben & Jerry's, Jerry Garcia. I mean, no, Jerry Garcia. Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia, not Jerry. Cherry Garcia ice cream. Okay. So there we got that. Let's put that there. Let's pull it up a little bit. I think doing tags are so much fun. Okay. It might be pushing. Let's bring in the big guns. Let's bring in the big guns. Okay. Looking good on this side. Looking good on this side. Just pull this out. Do 3 on this one. Pull that out. There we go. And I've got staples that have different colors. Isn't that cool? I don't even know where I got them, but I'm thinking. See, I got blue staples. Oh, I really like the blue. I've got these are just regular ones. I've got these, like a purple color. Aren't these cool? I don't even know where I got these. Memories Direct. I have no clue. No clue. And now we got another color. Oh, these are like maybe just regular silver. Yeah. Regular silver. Oh, these are red. Probably should use red for the farmhouse. I might do that later. I used a lot of those at Christmas. I may have gotten those at Target. You know how they have those little dollar bins? I may have gotten them there. Can't remember. Okay. Well, I think that's just super duper cute. Don't think it needs a butterfly here, or you know, I just feel like I'm covering up the whole thing if I do that. It's like, why bother even use the tag if you're going to cover the whole thing up, right? I just don't know if I've got any little tiny butterflies. These are all kind of bigger ones. I was fussy cutting butterflies the other night. I just feel like it's too much. Sometimes I don't know when to stop, so I'm trying to learn how to do that. So, but you know, the tag itself is pretty. And I like this little, I don't know what that is. It's something, you know. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let me put this back here. I'm telling you, people, I'm just a mess. Tear it up, Carol. Tear it up. Tear it up. Okay. I say we just got another tag done. So, well, that one I really didn't do. That one was already done. And all I did. So, that's two. Two down. Okay. I like to do fabric tags too. But I like to do those on ones that I make, not on these. Because what I do is, I actually pulled a bunch of those out. I'm always making like tearing apart boxes, cereal boxes, whatever I can get that's got that heavy weight to it, and I make tags. And I think that was insurance. No, that was photo paper box. That looks like that was a Cheerios box. Some sort of crackers. This is a Kleenex box. So I like to have them just different sizes. So, and these sometimes I like to cover them with fabric. So I don't know, I might do one of those with that fabric stuff I got. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? So I've got this one. Okay, that's one just like what I did. So I'll do that one separate. I've got this one. I like that. Matter of fact, I like that one a lot. And I actually have some washi tape. I hope I still got it. It'll look really cool on there. Here's my washi tape. Oh, that's not washi tape. Must have got thrown in there after Christmas. I like this one with the numbers. But I thought I had one that looks like measuring tape. That's my fabric washi. That's for fabric. I know. I may have used it all up. I may have to order some more from the place I was getting it from. Hope I didn't use it all up. This is pretty. But first, coffee. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. So here's one. Oh, there it is. Isn't it cute? Maybe I'll use these two. Oh, it's got bees on it. Bees. I got me a little bee stamp. think I've got a big one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. But I know I got a B stamp in here. These were, I think, graphic 45s. And I literally got them like this in a bag at Goodwill. Long time ago. I've had these forever. There's one. See? Little bee. I like that. And I think there's an actual little bee flying around. I love that one. I use that one a lot. I just think it's so pretty. Let me see. Where's my bee? I like the little potion. I know there's a bee. I know there's a bee in here somewhere. I could be imagining it. Oh, there he is. Look how cute he is. He is the cutest little bee. I had those little flying natty things in here last night when I was, I don't know what time it was. You know, when you're retired, you really lose track of time and days. You know, I might sleep late and then I can't go to sleep at night, and or I wake up 3, 4 in the morning and I'm like, I just get up and I play. Okay, so there's some stamps. What else have I got? Oh, excuse me. Okay, I don't want to do the fabric on this one. Where's that? I could do some ribbon. I have this. That's from a child's dress. I still got half of it. That was all this. It was all just different stuff like that. The whole dress was made like that. I know what I'm hunting for. I just gotta find it. I just got to find it. You know, when you pull stuff out for a journal and you get so much of it, oh my gosh, that you're like, what? That's from a quilt that I did. Still got pieces left. Oh, maybe some of this Tim Holtz. Oh, that's kind of cool. I might use that for the, here's the pieces of the, some other farm fabric. I got so much stuff. So much stuff. Look at the strawberries, aren't they cute? There it is. That's what I was hunting for, actually. Maybe a piece of rickrack. And that's just, y'all, I got buckets of stuff. Buckets of stuff. I really like this. I like this. And you know what? I don't want to cut it like that. I want to cut it. If these things still work. They're so old. I don't know if they'll still work. Get up here where you can see what I'm doing. Cutting me off a piece. Ooh, I like that. Not the straightest cut I've ever done, but you know what? I don't call it junk journaling for nothing. Okay, do I want to do that? And put the washi on first? Or do I want to do the washi over the fabric? I think I want to put it under. So I like those big ones. I've seen where people have that. I just haven't. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get that. I got a little glue goober on the top. Oh. Okay. love this little washi tape. Okay. I have no fingernails, y'all. No fingernails. I used to have beautiful nails when I first started doing journals. And I'd always go get them done. And I'd get them all glitter. Or I'd do solid and do glitter on one fingernail. Or fancy, you know, and they were so pretty. And then I started journaling. No more nails. Because I couldn't pick anything up. It was driving me crazy. Couldn't pick anything up. I'm like, what good's it going to do me if I can't pick it up? Okay, so, and then this is like vintage typewriter. I think that's pretty cool too. So why don't we do that? Let's do that just right up the side. I know washi's sticking, but in reality, I don't trust washi to stay. Like, I'm just always concerned it's just gonna, you know, it's not gonna stay. That it will eventually come up, because I've seen that happen. So I always glue it down, always. This has become a habit. Glue it down. Okay, take that off. We'll take that off. And I clean my scissors at the end of every day of crafting. I always wipe my scissors down. I go through a lot of scissors, so I buy a lot of scissors. 800 colonies, Italian queens. I have now over maybe 300. 300 colonies of Italian queens. Maybe that's what this, where'd it go? Where's the little guy? Oh, there it is. I'll put that on later. Okay, so y'all, I have pulled out everything now. It's like, oh, stand up. It is like a mess over here. It was so nice and neat. Can't talk when I rip. It was so nice and neat when I started. It was so nice. Not so much anymore. I don't normally glue fabric. I sew it on, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to glue it. I think I'm going to use iron. Ow! Just hit my finger. I don't think I want to. I get this stuff in the dollar bins at Michael's all the time for $1. I get bottles of it at a time. Okay, so let's just do like this. Let's just do like this. This is how I did it. This is how I did it. It's how I did it. You know, everybody's got their style. Mine's a bit messy. But it works. Then I'm not surprised I haven't gotten any cleaner stuff out yet. Which way did this thing go? Yeah, there we go. I think I'm just going to go right down the middle. Okay, and let me get a, oh, my nose is itchy. Like you had to know that, right? Don't you just love it, though, when you're surrounded by all your stuff? All your pretties. All your pretties. Pretties. I wish I could roll my tongue like Spanish people do. I think that's so cool to be able to do. But I can't. I just can't. It just won't work. It's an art. It's a true art form. when I used to get my nails done, I still go get pedicures, so, I mean, I've given up on my nails because I can get a manicure and they still look like crap after 3 days, so. But I do get pedicures because with diabetes, you have to take good care of your feet. I mean, you should anyhow, but you've really got to when you're diabetic. It's real important. At least that's what my doctor told me. So I take good care of my feet. But the little place I go to, they are beautiful Vietnamese ladies. And when they talk to me, when they really get going, listening to people speak Vietnamese is like music to me. It's like I will literally fall asleep. I love when they get in a conversation and it's just, I don't know, it's very soothing to me. Very soothing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Little random thing. The cutest little bees. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? I think it's a fly. Maybe it's a fly. I think it's a bee, but I just realized, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a fly. But I do think it's bees. I just love this little one. He's so cute. He's like special. Then we got, this is obviously because it's got a crown. This is the queen bee over here. She's the queen. So I think she should probably go here. I hope she sticks to the washi tape. Oh, well, not so much, huh? I don't know. She's gonna stick. I want to put her somewhere else. Maybe here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Usually put that on the other way. Okay, where's my bag? My bagel stuff. The bagel stuff. It's got a little bit of everything in here too. Everything. Okay, this I think I want to go through. Where are they? Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Thumb is going. It's raining. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, that went through pretty good. Okay. I don't really want to do too much more to this. You know? I don't know whether I should just, because it needs color. Put this through or put this through. Let's just see here. I could do it like that. And then cut it off. I could tie it. I could. Sometimes I don't always want to do it the traditional way. kind of like that. Yeah, I think I kind of like that actually. Yeah, kind of like that. Subtle, but subtle. I want to call it done. Did I do that going the right direction? That one goes that way. That one should be going. I did not. It should be going the other way, shouldn't it? No, 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 no. It should be going. Oh shoot! I can't see when I get my left-handedness in the way. To skirt it up or not. Okay, I'm gonna say it's good. I'm gonna say it's good. Okay, another one done. Another one done. So that's 3. How are we doing on time? Let me look at time. How much time? Sorry, I take my phone off I couldn't see my clock. Oh, 1 hour and 26 minutes. We're gonna call this done. I know I did a lot of talking. So I got 3. I might come back on later tonight and do some more, but I got these 3 done. So I've got this one. I got this one. I really like that one with the jar on it. I like this one with the bees on it. So pull out all your goodies, man, and just play. So I will talk to everybody later, and I might be back later tonight since I got everything out and do some more. Have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And like I said, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And anyhow, bye. Talk to you later.